Ross has opened a lot of secrets between Verydarkman and him when he was in China. But before I go there, for those of you that missed the storyline, let me quickly brief you. Because Verydarkman said, I don't trust this guy 100%. You are coming out for Verydarkman. Why? Okay, for all of you that missed the storyline, you see, let me just brief you. Of recent, we noticed that Verydarkman went to, you know that Verydarkman helped Ross of China to recover some money when someone tried to just scam him, you understand, run away with his money. So of recent, after that, Verydarkman and Ross became a friend, and you know, both of them are doing well. So Ross invited Verydarkman to China to come and just have a good time with him. So when Verydarkman got to China, he was doing very well. They are going here and there to different factories where they are manufacturing different things. Of recent, Verydarkman came out to tell us about this guy, Ross of China, and said, I don't 100% trust this guy. Note, it's not like I don't trust him, but I don't 100% trust this guy. That is what Verydarkman said.
People know this guy. His name is China Ross. We have a lot of videos together. As a matter of fact, I recently went to China and then we were both going everywhere together. Now, the fact that you see me and this guy together does not guarantee that you should do business with him. That being said, any business you are doing with China Ross, you are doing it on your own. Don't go and say, I did business with Ross because I saw him a Verydarkman. No. It is really important that you should know this. The fact that you see me with him does not guarantee that he's a honest businessman, because I'm not going to lie to you, me, myself, I don't trust him. Do you understand? Yesterday, my sister sent me a chat of a woman that's complaining that she did business with him and he scammed her. Now, I have a reason why I will not doubt it, because he told me that there are a lot of Facebook accounts opened in his name, impersonating him and scamming people. But there was one day I did behind them. I can say a lot of accounts are logged in on his Facebook. Just one phone, he has like almost 10, 15 accounts there. So there's a high chance, say, now him himself, they scam people. That being said, you know, say, when Konima died and Konima go bury him, as I go China, what he tried to do was try to use me to get the Africans and the Nigerians to come on his page and trust him and do business with him. But there are a lot of things that I noticed, including all those second-hand things when they sell the second-hand shoes and second-hand bags. Some of them, after you come and you select what you want to buy, they will mix it. What you select, not the one that they will send to you. Now, it's not only him, a lot of Chinese children that they see, they like money personal. Those people are crook. Me, when I follow them, now things I say, I learn. Do you understand? Those factories, all of us, they go together. Some of them are RNG factory. But I know, and I did not say anything deliberately. Do you understand? That's why if you go to those videos, I did not tell you that come and buy. I did tell them, I say, oh, I did open their eyes to these things. Do you understand? I'm not telling you buy from them. So it's not left for you to go and do your research. Now, after we went to all those factories, you know, then they will take time to make video of me, take the issue until they promote. But me, Kaima, instead get sense. If they drop me for hotel, I will go back, go check those factories whether they're legit. And I found out that some of them are RNG factory. Then from there, I now started asking questions before I was able to get the real factories that make some things. Some of the things that were introduced to me from his own end are substandard products. Because I kept on telling him that loss. Me, I have big name in Africa. Nigerians believe and trust me. So any product you are going to sell to me or introduce to me or try to sell to my people, make sure it is of good quality. He will say, good quality, good quality. But at the end of the day, when I go test those things low key from back, I will find out that those qualities not the good qualities. Do you understand? So I don't trust him 100%. Not because you see me with him, you want to patronize him. So if you are doing business with us, you are doing it at your own discretion. Now, there's one last thing I did where I can let them know, say, oh, me, I don't finally get it I want with you, right? Now, when we went to Canton Fair, that Canton Fair, where we say the largest trade exhibition in the world. When we got there, he told me about it. Oh, Verydarkman, let's go to this place. When we go there, you meet the biggest CEOs of companies. You know, I go there, I see a lot of robots, I see a lot of things. When we got there, it was now time for us to enter the Canton Fair. That was when he now confessed to me that he has never been there before. And I did not even know that now me, now be the pass for them to enter. I didn't know that Chinese are not allowed inside the Canton Fair unless they are coming in with the foreigner. So I was the foreigner that they were going to use. So when I decided to take Ross inside, when I found out I don't talk, I helped him in, not just him, I begged other Nigerian brothers, they were there know me, I said, please help me carry each of his staff inside. Immediately we got inside, he did something. He just brought his camera close. I started saying, oh, so Verydarkman, I bring Verydarkman to the Canton Fair. I just cut that video and move this thing from my back. He was shocked. He removed him. When he removed it, as I was going to do my own investigation, making contact, he kept on trying to enter the video and act like he was introducing me to those products. But meanwhile, I was meeting the CEOs directly. Then when I decided to like move, I started working fast so that I would not roll with them. They can't send a girl. Making girl, they used to follow me, they make video of me so that they could post them later. Like say yes, now then carry me go. Do you understand? The Chinese are very, very smart and intelligent, and they like money more than a lot of you. At the end of the day, God so kind, I made a lot of contacts, I got their numbers. Do you understand? Now, am I going to give the numbers to you? Yes. But I'll not give it to you the way you think, because even them, when they do this thing, even down to the CEOs of a lot of this company, a lot of them, they are way in the streets. In what sense? Do you know that you can go to a proper Chinese company now to buy a product? You can buy, let's say, 40 feet container of the product, but half of that container will be very standard product and half will be fake. They'll use substandard products in order to make money for themselves. So I also need to teach people how to trade with them for free. I intend to do it for free. Do you understand? So I beg, make una dey patient, right? Now me be una home, now me go there, now me start to open una eyes. Even some of the things when I tell una, say they cheap, they actually they cheaper than that. Some of the things when I post say they cheap. When I go do my own investigation, go meet other CEOs, and I found out that they were way cheaper than I ain't go to tell those company people, may they add money for me. Now in they bring me, they tell me, Verydarkman, you're my brother, you're my brother. But for back, in one day, ain't say, you know, you understand? But anytime they drop me for hotel, they come out. Me in the night, I go waka on my own, go they ask question. I know they side poverty and sufferness for years, make I no get sense. Make I really trust person like that. So any business you are doing with rocks, moving on, doing it on your own.
So all of you are coming out for him. Why you don't trust this guy? Verydarkman shared a lot of story with us. Like when I'm in China, there are a lot of things that I noticed about this guy. I noticed about this guy that you people don't know. I'm the one that was with this guy. You are not with him. So I don't trust him 100%. Note, it's not like I don't trust him, but I don't trust him 100%. So if you are trading with this guy, if you are patronizing this guy, you are at your own risk or your lower on your own. And you understand, Verydarkman came out to just clarify himself, to just clear himself. Ross also came out and just be like, what can I do you?
Hi guys, Ross saw VDM video. Okay, he said lots of the things about Ross, but Ross never posted a bad word against him because he's too young, 30 years old, right? He's too young. So about the horses, it's very simple. I invite VDM come to visit China. I pay all the expenses. Okay, so I paid $50,000 for that money, small change, for his laptop and the phones. I pay, and for his clothes I pay. Okay, and the flight ticket I pay, and the hotels, everything I pay. I keep my word. I already paid, right? So, but it look like VDM don't like it. So, brother VDM, if you don't like it, throw it away. For your clothes, for your glasses, that glasses is $200 one pair, $200. Okay, and your shoes more than $300, more than that you can throw it away. Understand? I don't want to see that in your video. Okay. And somebody say, "Hey Ross, you scam Nigeria sisters." And the VDM gave everybody the screenshot. There's so many Ross boss page, and the VDM tell you guys, "Oh, Ross have 15 accounts. I saw his phones." Okay, so why Ross? You want to get 15 accounts? But when I search VDM Verydarkman, I found that you get more accounts than Ross, more than 30. Can you explain to me? You know, everybody knows that's the fake one. You know, I know. So why you say that's a fake account belong to me? And many people use your picture and video and make you same name. You tell everybody that is a fake account. Is that fair? It's not fair. Okay. And about you tell everybody that Ross scammer you Nigeria sister. How much are scam? Okay. Ross sell full container to Nigeria. Yeah, when customer want to buy from Ross, they will come to my factory. So if your sister lose too much money at Ross place, it's so easy. You know, fly to China and call the policeman. Policeman will catch Ross and put me in jail for more than 3 years. Why you don't do it? Why he should complain to you? Who are you? Who are you? You are the judge. When you catch by EFCC, I shout. I say VDM. Okay, release VDM because no judge. Why the EFCC put a crime name on you? So why you put the scammer name on Ross? Let me ask you. Yeah, my English is not quite good. Let me ask you. Okay. Brother VDM, you are too young. Okay, we don't have the program for that. So if about you complaining, I use your influence to promote my products. Okay, this misunderstanding, I understand. Because I post your video, I'm the businessman. Definitely, I use your influence to promote my products. And I don't want to do that, but I post. But if you say that I scam your sisters, okay, you should be very careful about this issue. You know, maybe it's spoil your name. Not only spoil your name, it will cost the program. Okay, to your Chinese sisters, I already message you. Okay, but what you complaining to me is so different with the one you post online. So that is Mr. Ross tell you post the 10 video. Tell everybody Ross do some very bad things, criminal things. Do it. Okay. Do it. So I don't understand. I didn't make one coin from you. Did I make one coin from you? Nothing, right? I spent $15,000. Right? So Africa brothers, if Ross want to spend like $15,000, buy your ticket, okay, and arrange the star hotels and buy everything for you. Can you come visit Mr. Ross? Can you make a business with Mr. Ross? So if you are not satisfied about how Mr. Ross treat my friend and customer, okay, so do not follow Ross. Very serious issue. Like what I'm saying, I didn't make one coin from VDM. I didn't make one coin. If VDM is sharp to 10 times, say, Ross, I like Ross, you cannot bring me one coin. But if you short 10 video, say, I don't trust Ross is this, Ross is that, I cannot lose one coin. You got me? That is I short this video. You are too young. Understand? So do not put the bad things on somebody's head. Yeah, please. Yeah. I hope you can short 10 video to fight with me.
And Verydarkman shared his own experience. Like some people, few people has been coming to my sister DM like Ross scammed them, and at the end of the day, you just be like, I'm not the one, and they are using my name to just scam people online. So, but when Verydarkman noticed very closely, he noticed that Ross have multiple Facebook accounts, login account on his phone. You understand? He has multiple Facebook login accounts on his phone. And when someone scams someone with one account, you just be like, it's not me, or it's someone that just impersonates me. So Verydarkman now came out to just tell the world that, hey, my people, you just have to be very careful. It's not like I don't really trust this guy, but I don't trust him 100%. After that, Verydarkman noticed that wherever they went to, Ross we went there ahead of him. Do you understand? And just go and negotiate with those people that have the company. Ross don't even have most of those companies. Ross don't have it in China. So we just went to those people that, those CEOs. So they be like, okay, I'm coming with my brothers. So this price, this is how much you will give us. This is how much you will give us. You understand? So Verydarkman came out to tell us about the whole scenario. Now, some people are now coming out for Verydarkman. Let me tell you the fact. Instead for you to channel the energy to Verydarkman, to be like, okay, Verydarkman, you are a bastard. Verydarkman, you are just a hypocrite. You are hypocrisy. You are clinical. You are this. You are that. Instead for you to channel the energy to Verydarkman, I was just wondering, why don't you channel the energy to patronize Ross? You don't understand. Channel the energy to patronize Ross so that you can use yourself as an experiment for all of us. Instead for you to be attacking Verydarkman, because I can just see that what Verydarkman did is not something that is very easy like that for even most of us to do. Like, you want to trade your friendship, the moment that you guys spent together, everything that you guys have been doing together, just because you don't want your own people to get hurt. You want to trade your friendship because you don't want your own people to get hurt. So you are now coming out for this guy. Instead, channel the energy, buy things from this guy, then use yourself as a good example for others. Tell us that this is from Rosso. I've already purchased this thing, and he has already delivered to me. Tell your people to just patronize this guy. What Verydarkman only said is, I don't 100% trust this guy, because even most of the second-hand clothes, shoes that he was selling, he will also mix it with different rags. And this is not the first time that my people will just be like, okay, I bought a bale of this clothes, and when I even check it, in fact, 70% of it are rags. It's not the first time. It's not the second time. Some people we just bought for maybe a bale of shoes, and before you check, you just see that even 60% are nonsense. And Verydarkman just came out to tell us the truth. Like, see, it's not because of maybe you see me with this guy. That is when you will now be like, okay, I 100% trust this guy. I can now send any amount. You don't understand. Nigeria are very crazy when it comes to business. Because some people see this guy with Verydarkman now. Some people may send 100 million. Some people may send 200 million. Like, okay, I want you to ship containers for me to Nigeria. Some people can send 500 million because they just see this guy with Verydarkman. And when Verydarkman just notice that, no, I saw a lot of Facebook accounts logged in on your phone. And some people are complaining, even to my sister, that this guy scammed me. And at the end of the day, when they just try to explain that, okay, what really happened here? You just be like, hey, some people are just trying to impersonate me. And Verydarkman know the kind of person he is. Like, okay, if I don't say anything now, if some people just be like, okay, I sent 250 million to this guy, at the end of the day, when the guy just see a huge amount of money, he don't say anything to me. At the end of the day, just be like, okay, they hack my account there, it's not my own account, or they impersonate me. So you guys need to be very careful, and you guys are coming out for this guy. So instead for you to channel your energy to just be crucify Verydarkman or just be attacking Verydarkman, channel your energy, get a good amount of money, send it to this guy. Then use yourself as a good experiment for us. When your container landed in Nigeria, then do video. Tell us that, you see, Ross, that Verydarkman said we should not trust 100%. He has already sent my container of 500 million. Then we believe you. Verydarkman said, I don't trust this guy 100%. You are coming out for this guy. Instead, just use yourself as a good experiment now. I don't 100% trust this guy. So if you want to patronize him, I don't say you shouldn't patronize him. But or you are on your own, at your own risk. And you understand? So why are you guys now coming out for Verydarkman? Verydarkman is enemy of progress. He's not clinical. He's an hypocrisy. Why don't you channel the energy to patronize this guy instead? Because Verydarkman know the kind of person he is. You know that as people are seeing him with this guy now, people can send any amount to this guy because they already seen him with Verydarkman, and then they know that Verydarkman will not be with someone that will, as in, destroy his own reputation, destroy his own name because of any friendship. So some people can just wake up one morning and just be like, okay, is this Ross? Okay, we are sending your account number. They send 500 million, like, let my container land in Nigeria. Because they are already seeing him with this guy. They already seen Verydarkman with this guy. So instead for you to now channel the energy to be crucifying or to be crucifying Verydarkman, then use the energy. Send money to this guy. Look for 500 million or 1 billion naira. Send it to this guy. Then use yourself as a good experiment for us.